Hello, my friends. My name is Nikolai Burov from Burov Advisory Business Consulting Company. Nice to meet you in 2026, and I'm happy to wish you a prosperous new year. In this year, come with a great opportunity and great challenges as well. When we're talking about Australia and Japan, what is common for these two countries? The property market continues to grow, rent in demand, and demand more than supply. And this is a cover to Tokyo, Osaka, Nagoya, and the same is Melbourne, Brisbane, Sydney. People struggle to get property. And another thing I would like to discuss about is the interest rate. Like in Australia, at the moment, the interest rate is steady. It doesn't going up, it doesn't going down. Compared to Japan. In Japan, the interest rate is going up a little bit, and we can't see any further going down in Japan because the market is continuing to grow, and the changes to come on a treasury bond with foreign currency, it's remain unchanged. So the ability to find a good investment for Japanese people is harder, and because it's harder, the interest rate for this investment is going up. And this is affected, of course, is a housing market as well. In addition to the demand for the borrowing in Japan changed as well. Like at the moment, they required for permanent resident and for people who citizen in Japan is required to come with a larger deposit compared to previous year. Similar, we have changes Australian Prudential Regulation Authority in Australia as well. So for the borrowing who would like to borrow from the 1st of February 2026, the limitation where they can top up investment property and owner-occupied property is come up 20% only. And the 20% is not enough to cover the stamp duty, let's say in Melbourne, is very high. So the property what the investor can buy is smaller. So there would be, again, difficulty for investors to invest money in a Melbourne area and have to go to more outside of the metropolitan area. And the metropolitan area started to grow on demand. But what has happened that, as you may know, that is not enough working place in a community where the people living outside Melbourne metropolitan area. And the public transport is not good enough for the employee to come and to work in Melbourne as well. So this is a little bit challenges to come up with opportunity to work similar to Australia and Japan. In addition to the big difference between Australia and Japan is a change in the foreign policy. So in Australia, we very welcome to a foreign employee to come and work in Australia. Yes, we have to pay a little bit more, but we expect it for people know and do job a little bit more as well. In Japan, the foreign policy completely changed. So let's say the people would like to go and apply for business manager visa. The amount of capital required jump up from 5 million to 30 million. And of course, this would be affected many businesses. For us, where we have setting up the business in Japan, we see opportunity, not a trend, because we have enough money to secure the $30 million to establish the company. And more important for us that we found a different opportunity to see if we can do better than what we've done last year as well. People who come to Australia, for instance, from Japan, to work on holiday visa. If we will find the people who are suitable for our businesses to work in a short period of time in our company, we would like to provide support for the rental property where they live in addition to payment we will provide for them wages. Why we would like to do it? Because this is what is one of the company in Japan doing for me. So I would like to do the same for the people who come from Japan, let's say on a short period of time, and they struggle with rental, and we're happy to help them if they would like to work in our company and they would like to learn. Working holiday visa in Australia, it's open for foreigner with many opportunity and included self-employment as well. So the people who thinking about to have an additional income, they're very welcome to our company, and we can help them to establish Australian business number to be able to qualify them. From group of people who come from Japan on working holiday visa, we looking at people not only who come to Australia recently, we also looking for people who come to Australia, work already 1 or 2 or 3 years, and they're nearly ready to go back to Japan. We would like to invite these people and discuss about opportunity could be open for us to working together in Japan as well. As you may know that rules for business manager visa is changed. So we needed the people who Japanese citizen and who understand a little bit financial statement, like to working in particular department, who will not afraid to work with us with number different company. We're looking at setup in Japan, where we're required to have citizen, Japanese citizen, who will able to operate banking account in Japan. Under this rule, of course, to work in Japan, they could be work in a full-time or work in a part-time basis. Let's say you're working as a teacher in some university and you have a bit of time to work on part-time opportunity or casual opportunity. We're very happy to see the people who would like to work on a casual time opportunity when they come back to Japan. At the same time, this opportunity to work in Japan is available here. Let's say you just only coming to Australia on working holiday visa. They're very welcome to discuss with you and talking about opportunity, what we can provide for people from Japan to work, who come to Australia to work on working holiday visa. The people, the main requirement for us for people who to work in Australia on working holiday visa is ability to speak in the camera. So some people is afraid to speak in the camera. It's this challenge may be very difficult to overcome, but in reality we can help. We've got a teleprompter. We've got, like personally, I'm working as a director of the film company, so I can work with the person, and if the person will able to stop, hesitate, and don't be afraid to work in the camera, you're very welcome to come and talk to us. This opportunity available in Japan, and this opportunity available in here in Australia. And of course, at the same time, we have Australian people, so you can improve your English level as well. So this is the main focus for us in 2026. So we would like to increase our opportunity to people to work with who come to Australia from Japan and working on working holiday visa, who would like to work on working holiday visa in our company if they will suitable, and at the same time to work in Japan when they come back, and they can continue to work in number different fields they would like to work, but opportunity for part-time and casual work will be available. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope to see you in this year quite often. Bye-bye.